So today, Halo has released their cinematic story trailer. I've only watched it one time, so we're gonna watch it again just so we can go through everything and comb through all the finer details to find anything new. With that being said, let's just jump right into it. All right, show me what's new. I did notice capture on PS5 Pro, which is weird. But oh wow, it's so great to see that shot in action. Like, we saw the screenshot yesterday, but seeing it in action is crazy. So much oomph to them, bro.
We were losing the war. Pushed to the edge of extinction.
I love that they have like the longsword models. I think they're longswords, right? But so far the opening scene looks great.
The Covenant.
And they really did change like
So
the elite models and also the silent cartographer, how it looked.
Everything we had left to one soldier.
That's right, Master Chief.
Those of us who managed to escape found something.
Oh, so that's the end of Pillar of Autumn. I thought that was assault in the control room.
It wasn't refuge. It was something ancient.
I think it raised up the volume. The music.
Beautiful.
The music is so good. I mean, I know
And
it's
dangerous.
Combat Evolved, but they did remaster it, you know. Yeah, like this looks a lot better. Just the lighting, there's nothing
Covenant
popping
followed us
in.
here.
It's like more higher fidelity.
If they claim this place, humanity doesn't survive.
343 Guilty Spark. I don't know what this is. I think this is the Halo
That's
level.
not going to happen.
When you look at the shotgun, like the kickback looks great. It doesn't have the blue sights though. Sniper rifle.
You are more than your armor.
Okay.
More
On the second
than your
level.
mission.
Captain Keys.
And more than they can handle.
Do they have the little turrets? I think they have the little turrets. Here you can see like the classic Banshees as well. They definitely did remodel them, which looks great. SMG. We saw these in the prequel missions. They did not remodel the Needler. That might be an L. Yeah, a lot of these are from like screenshots that we saw
believe
yesterday
they
put in
can
the
break
motion.
us. They believe the fight ends here.
Such a cool cutscene, bro.
They're wrong.
It's just peak. It's peak. I love the cinematic direction. So let's break down all the things that we saw in that 3-minute trailer, because there's plenty of stuff to look at. The trailer itself was really good. I love Cortana's monologue, and the remastered music sounds really good. Everything about it is speaking Halo to me. Just listen to the Warthog run for a second.
The Covenant followed us here.
I saw somebody said it sounds very beefy, so that's the best way I could describe it. Getting into the specifics, we start off by getting to see an extended opening sequence of the Pillar of Autumn exiting slipspace, clearly sustaining damage from its escape from Reach. Soldiers are seen gearing up, and longswords are fighting out in space. This is followed by Master Chief awakening in his cryopod and making his way to the bridge. And then we see this beautiful shot of him on the lifeboat looking at Alpha Halo in the distance. It's a little different to the original as they aren't as close to the ring, and they're trying to get around the planet first. Unlike the previous trailer, this one focuses on the main story, with familiar shots of Silent Cartographer, the exterior of the Halo control room, a Forerunner interior, and a flood-infected area probably at the library. And here is a small snippet of what I believe to be the mission keys when the Master Chief finds out the captain had been infected. From there, we have shots seen in the previous trailer, and I want to take a moment here to show how far the development of this game has come since October. When you compare all the sequences of Silent Cartographer between then and now, you can definitely see a real improvement on just how well they polished it up. Did they do the unthinkable? Did they optimize Unreal Engine 5? Next up, we see glimpses of the level 343 Guilty Spark, with Chief landing in the swamp and finding a dead Marine in the interior. The environment actually looks dark compared to CE Anniversary. I find it charming though that we haven't seen the Flood at all, and I suspect that could be because they want to keep that a surprise for every player, old and new, to experience. For people who played Combat Evolved, you know the reveal of the Flood is one of the most iconic moments in the franchise. So honestly, I would much rather prefer they don't show it so I can experience the moment in a new light. Moving on, we can see what I presume to be the end cutscene for the second level, Halo, with the Marines getting on board the Pelican ready to exfil. And for the first time, there is gameplay of this level, with Chief using a M90 shotgun. It has been years since we've last seen the M90. We've been stuck with the Bulldog for so long. Unfortunately, no blue iron sights, and the model does seem to have been altered a little bit. But man, the recoil from the shotgun is insane. It's hard to hear the sound of it, but let me know if you hear it and what you think of it. What you might not know immediately from this though is that there was never a shotgun in the second mission of Campaign Evolved. Later on, you could also see the SMG being used inside the Pillar of Autumn, which was never there in the first place. And this could mean one of two things. Either Halo Studios retroactively added in weapons to previous levels, or they could have a skull that can insert random weapons into a level. That would be cool to see, so aside from the obvious Fuel Rod and Energy Sword, we could use other weapons that were never in the scenario to shake up the gameplay. The Warthog also reappears in this trailer, seen driving near the energy beacon. We see footage of Truth and Reconciliation by its grav lift, and I need y'all to see and hear how this sniper sounds. That has got some oomph to it. It doesn't sound one-to-one to the original, but it's the sheer power of it is what I admire. Inside the interior sequence, we can also see that the fuel rod cannon actually has an arc to its shot, making it behave more like its CE counterpart. I honestly thought they were gonna make it behave like Halo 3 and so on, but I was mistaken. The assault on the control room gets some spotlight with Scorpion gameplay and a look at a new grunt unit. It's got a dark purple color using the Reach model, and I imagine this is probably one of those Spec Ops units that we will see in the game. Shout out to Yayep and Zuka Zamami, by the way. Next to the Spec Ops grunt though is a new Banshee model. I personally like how its wings are more akin to classic Halo and how the lights on its side are so bright. Somewhat related to bright, you notice how the colors on a lot of things are more visible now? Like that last clip with the rocket launcher, the brown on the weapon is much more noticeable compared to how it was in October. I think that's great. I really like color. Kill the Halo Reach art style. There is one major change, however, that I don't quite understand. As the Banshee is leaving this bridge, you'll notice it's Forerunner, but I am pretty sure that is supposed to be the ice bridge in the original. I could be wrong, but it got me a little confused. I'm not really sure why they would change that. Going back to the UNSC though, we get a better look at Captain Keyes. He looks much older, square, and isn't trying to mog anybody like in Halo Reach. And turns out, he has his own personal design Magnum, which is one of the skins you could get in the premium edition. I honestly think that's really cool, and funny that Keyes has this, because on day one, we are all shooting Keyes in the head with this.
What the hell are you doing?
Finally, we end off with the Maw, and something I missed in my last video is that Cortana's outfit here looks interesting. I can't really get a good look at the front view, but it looks like she's wearing shorts and arm sleeves that cover her chest. I am curious to see how it fully looks, but looking at it from the side, I kinda dig it. Oh, and yeah, there's a timer to the side for the Pillar of Autumn self-destruction. We end off with the beginning of this level with the Master Chief barely hanging on after he crashed the Banshee. And while I like this shot of him standing in front of the big sun in the background, something about it feels off. I can't quite put my finger on it. Now, there is one thing I haven't talked about yet, but I think it's an important topic. This trailer was captured on PS5 Pro, which is odd, and journalists like Tom Warren seemingly implied that this might have been slated for Sony's State of Play, but pulled out last minute, which is part of this ongoing shift in CEO Asha Sharma's goal to reevaluate Xbox's philosophy towards exclusives. They decided games like Gears of War E-Day and Clockwork Revolution will not be going to PlayStation 5. But they didn't do it for Halo, and that could probably be because it's too late. They already announced it for the PS5. But it goes back to this major topic. Should Halo go back to being exclusive to Xbox? I can understand the need for exclusives. I'm on PC, however, so I'm on the side of let anybody play whatever they want on whatever platform. That would also go for Halo because I don't play on Xbox anymore. But I know they got competition with Sony, and they have a business to run, so just as long as they keep releasing the games on PC as well. Because Sony already already stabbed me in the back by stopping development for their games on PC. Anyway, that will do it for today. Let me know how you feel about the remake after seeing not just the prequel levels, but also the remake levels now. Be on the lookout though for this Wednesday at 8 AM PST, I think, because multiple creators got access to play 2 missions of Campaign Evolved, and there's going to be a lot more details when that embargo lifts, so be sure to stay tuned for that. With that being said, thank you all for watching, be sure to follow for more Halo content, and I will see you all later.